How much a woman just wanted to be held, how much that mattered. Does that make sense?
Just show a little bit of attention.
Just
That's all
hold,
they want.
just to be in your arms. When we think they don't want to be there because they make a move, you know what I'm saying? If they like, you think they pulling away from you, they don't want you to let go. They're just trying to get comfortable.
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy to me now that I look back on it. But when we first met, hell, I'd hold her on the couch for days. That felt like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have this PS system and shit then. It was all about her. So when she brought the kids PS4 and bought me a wheel and stuff, I started playing the game and I played a little bit. Then I figured out there was online. Well, that it turned into that I've sunk the part of me that I should have given to her into a game.
Into this game. Yeah.
That's there we got. Now we hit a home run. That's what really happened. And it ain't that I didn't love her all the time. It's that I didn't show her that I loved her. You can love somebody if they don't know. They don't know.
Oh yeah.
No, no, I think that sums it up right there. There you go. Make damn sure they know her. They are on the edge of leaving y'all's asses. I promise you, bro. I mean, and I say that to me and any man out there. I mean, men need to step up. Don't be ashamed of your woman, number one. But when you make her feel like you might be ashamed of her, boy, you done messed up then. You understand what I'm saying? Because look,
I'm telling you.
I'm telling it, bro. That's a good way to, yeah. Because she, not that it wasn't like I could go uptown, so I wasn't ashamed of her, but. And then, I wish her ass would pull up in my driveway like she used to because she would be blowing the horn. God damn it used to make me mad as hell from the top of the
Quit
driveway all
blowing
the.
the fucking horn.
I mean, I go out there raising hell instead of going and telling, I'm so damn glad you home.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
If you could hear it one more time now, you would just
Boy,
change your whole
stop.
way about
You know what? She pulled up the other day with the kids and she was blowing the horn. And it was all I could do to pull it together to walk over there because it fucked me up.
it. Yeah.
Yep.
God, no, man.
But anyways, I mean, hey, at the end of the day, I have to take all the blame. So I don't know what I texted today, but I'm not even going to take any of it back because she's going to be like, this dude's going insane for real. I really, hot damn, I mean, I'm just going to let it float out there. You know what I'm saying? And I guess I could read it to you just to, I mean, how big of an ass did I make of and I must be a little, God dang, I'm an idiot. Golly. See, we should have had this conversation last night, so that would have been great.
Well, now I realize that there was a reason everybody else got off tonight. That was God's way of saying somebody needed to have a conversation with each other.
Well, that's crazy though, and they got off like early for us. I sleep during the day just so I can.
Yeah,
I
on a
don't know.
fucking Friday night.
On a Friday night, ain't that weird though? On Friday night, you're supposed to be getting crunk. I mean, even what's his name, High Side. That's crazy.
I thought I got off real early.
He couldn't have been that drunk that early, could
Mm-mm.
he? Last few weekends, he's done. He fell asleep on the
When that
damn.
son bitch start drinking, boy, god damn, he'll tear your whole car up.
Wow. Damn, that's a lot of shit to read right there. I mean, that's a damn book, bud. Well, I am going to take the time to read it because I just want you to know how big of an ass. I mean, I don't know what let me say this. I want you to tell me how big of an ass I made of myself today. She, she said something the other day. I want to say this. Like, not the other day, yesterday, day before yesterday. I ain't talked to her in forever, right? And she sent me pictures of the kids at their field day and all this shit, right? Well, that fucked me up, bro. It gave me hope, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, fuck me up. All this and that and the other. And I, I had sent her something, and I gotta find it right quick. Oh, she said, yeah, no, I'm on the edge. Okay, so I say, I hate to hear that. If there's anything I can do to help you, No, anything that I can do to help, no, I will. You know what I'm saying? Please, no, I will. And you know what? She never responded to that, and that fucked with me. And it fucked with me until, well, I sent her a message this morning talking about your mail was in the mailbox, blah blah blah. And then next, she said, "Do you need a payment paid?" And I said, "I'll try and get it. Anything else I can do for you, I'll do for it." You know what I'm saying? I just said something like that. Anything else I can do for you all, and I was just saying anything else I can do for y'all. In other words,
Yeah.
and she just, I don't know.
You just put, I don't know.
She just puts question mark. And then she started chewing my ass up. That's not doing a fucking thing for me. That is your PS5 and your daughter's beds. My daughter's beds, plural, because she has a cute daughter and I have a daughter. Uh,
Yeah.
she still allows. I mean, the kids want to come here, so they come. I mean, I respect that about her. Because I'm just their stepdad, but there's a lot of love there.
Right.
And I just said something stupid. You best watch how are you talking to me. 'Cause I really don't give a fuck anymore, whatever. And she I don't know, just pitiful, really. Blah 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 blah. But this is the one. I mean, I ain't gonna go through all that. That really makes me feel like a dumbass. God damn, what a joke. Um, let's see right here. All right, this is the one that after we had gone back and forth about, hey, yeah, I said some shit about her boyfriend and shit like that or whatever, and she's like. I mean, she ain't gonna admit to me that she got one, and it pisses me off. Let me be honest.
Well, she, she
What?
can't. If she does, then you have a whole nother legal question on your hands for
Wait,
something
no,
you can give a
we've
fuck
already.
less.
Hey, look,
But
bro. Look, we no. I'm waiting on her to serve the paper. We doing that shit without anything. We not. There's not an argument. Do you understand what I'm saying?
okay, okay.
That's mutual. I'll sign it as soon as it gets here. She says she sent it over a month ago, bro. Over a month
I
ago,
don't
and
think she sent it. If she sent it over a month ago,
Edward.
you'd have that shit.
But what I'm saying is, what's really in that message with me too? I mean, what is she really doing, bro?
Yeah, like,
Because,
are you dragging me on?
like, bro, you don't want to fuck with me like that because I'm really a nut. You know what I'm saying? Not that I would hurt her. God, that's the love of my life, But I'm saying, like, man, don't be fucking with me for real. And then when they got here the other day, the little kid said, "Oh, Mama's got a boyfriend." And I don't know if she
yeah,
was just, I don't
bro,
know,
kids will say,
all
kids
kinds.
don't give a fuck. And I've noticed that from Langston. Kids don't care. My son will say whatever the fuck is on his mind. It don't matter to who or to what,
I
and it's
understand.
gonna be the motherfucking truth. This gonna be the most blunt
Well,
shit you'll ever hear.
well, well. I mean, look. In other words, I said somebody. And she told me out there she was talking to somebody, and I was like, well, that sucks, man. Really. I mean, whatever. Again, being selfish. Um, anyways, it is what it is about that. She kept asking me who is giving you your information. And she was blown away. I said, "How? Whoa. If it's anyway," I said, her daughter's name. I said that when y'all was here, that's why I said that. I said, look, Lucy said that, and while y'all was in the car that day. And I said, then the next thing you said was, I am talking to somebody. Get your shit straight, bro. Are you or are you not? What's going on? Because look, y'all fucking with a nut. So just know that. Okay, my shell's cracked and I'm ready to. Come the fuck out. You hear what I'm saying? But with
Right.
that being said, look, if, don't be scared to tell me, girl. I mean, I'll walk away, easy peasy. I ain't trying to. I don't want to hurt you no more. Is what I'm saying. If that's how it is, that's how it is. But she always tells me it's just me, myself, and I. You know what I'm saying? There is nobody. But look, you don't call, you don't text. I mean, there got to be somebody. You got to have somebody. That's how you're built to communicate with. You know what I'm saying? and
Right.
uh, and I just think maybe her losing her job had her a little bit, worried. I mean, she don't even know how she's gonna pay for her house uptown. And I just told her, baby, come back home. That's really what fucked me up was whenever she told me that. Hell, I was excited because I thought she might come back home, and that's sick, ain't it? Because
No, no, it's not though. Ronnie, you love that woman, so it's not sick at all.
well,
Like, you know what I feel like you should do?
but well, let me tell.
All the bad shit you've set aside, and I do it as a man too. We lose our temperature. We
We
lose our
do that.
temper and we say shit we shouldn't say. And I really think that you should just sit down and take the time and tell her how you really feel
She,
completely.
she
Lay
won't.
everything out.
She won't. Nah, but I've done that, bro. Let me read this text to you, okay? So no matter what, this is the text I'm talking about. I'm gonna go ahead and read it. Uh, this is what I said. I said I never thought we would be apart until I died. To be honest, says I know God made you for me, and and that I made many mistakes, lied and cheated, which makes me 100% to blame for all of your hurt and pain since the first day I seen you. But damn it, Faith, I've got to stop the bleeding as I've hit my knees begging and pleading for the chance to take. Oh man. I said, damn it, Faith, I got to stop the bleeding as I've hit my knees begging and pleading for the chance to take it all back and do it over again. But this time, do it with the love that I held back, that I've always had for you, that I chose to
You hear
block it,
that, man?
to block and to block and continue to be numb, not knowing what was to come with my case, which is me being selfish, self-centered, and everything other than the man I could have been for you, your soulmate, your person, the love of your life, and your best friend, and the reason you wanted to breathe was me. And I knew God made you for me, yet I chose to not give it all so that if I got sent off, I could go numb. And it wouldn't hurt as much for me to be gone and out of your arms. And without your kiss, I thought I was doing what was needed and we could be fixed. When all my legal battles was over, signed and sealed, we didn't but we didn't make it that far, which had completely left me lost and torn my world apart, ripping out my beatless, cold, and useless heart. And now I know what I should have done, but it's too late. Now the damage, now the damage I caused was way too much for us to recover. But it wasn't, to be honest, as there was one thing that could have fixed it all: love. But you chose to give up on me. See, I tried to put it on her, and that's not right. This is where I felt it. But
Right.
you, but you chose to give up on me and walked away. But Faith, one day you'll regret ever leaving. I guarantee it. I have, I have questions. I mean, did you think how you? I, in other words, I got questions. Did you think how you would feel when I get me and you, woman, and when you see us uptown doing the things we talked about, and you're not the one who is who is my everything now? Um, Faith, did you really think about how you're going to feel when I'm a free man? Did you? Yet you won't be the woman getting the very best of me. And yes, I know how to be everything you ever wanted, desired, or needed. But you just up and walked out, leaving me devastated, completely broken, and at my very lowest. So now moving forward, I will act as if I never knew you, and we will not eat. That's bullshit. And let me say that. Hmm, damn, I'm a joke. Um, hmm, this is fucked up. So no one. So no moving forward, I would act as if I never knew you, and we will not even be cordial or acquaintances, and damn sure not friends. You and I will not be anything, not even enemies. So, Faith, I have to ask, did you think about all of that before you allowed your love for me to be ripped out and thrown away for no other reason than that you were being selfish, and that's not real? That's fake. I'm just adding that to it. You were being selfish and inconsiderate and living in a fairy tale that you will see soon didn't exist, as it was a mirage the devil had fixed that that you had to have, and you said fuck Vic and let go of what God gave you. That was so real love for me. The so real love for me, but you chose to turn your back and leave, not thinking about today and every day after, and the turmoil that your decision would bring, the decision you made to go against your gut, as you allowed yourself to be mind fucked. Damn, am I wrong? But you know, this, I said, but you know this, you will never be complete without me, so neither of us will ever be free until God reunites us at the pearly gates, as you will then spend eternity as my loving wife. That's like a, but she will. I know. I said, I know she will. I'm being serious about that. I do believe. I mean, you know what I'm saying. So I say, so moving forward, I can't be a part of y'all's life anymore, and I got to tell her I will be because I need to see them kids. That's like it. So moving forward, I can't be a part of y'all's life anymore, and I never thought I would say this, but I reckon it's time for me to move on along, as you have said many times since you've been gone. So that's exactly what the fuck I'll do, as I am done sitting here like a damn fool with absolutely nothing or no one to even talk to. And even though I don't want to, I will. I will as soon as possible, because I'm done waiting on someone who's long gone and doesn't care or have even enough respect to simply fucking text back, as it's all about that text. Simply fucking text back, as I am not the only problem you and I have. You were just as much a problem allowing your mind to detour from what God gives us, that shouldn't have been able to be touched, the sacred bond of marriage and love, as I needed you to carry me through this season of distress, yet you turned and walked away, allowing the devil to win, breaking our marriage in the name of sin, and you and I will be judged one day for what we did, as it's unfortunate that I didn't lead or love enough to make sure God's foundation was poured for our family to live, to live happily ever after on, as you may not know, but the day my lawyer won in court and I was allowed to leave without this monitor. I was not allowed to leave with this monitor. It mentally ripped me apart to the point of ruining our marriage. And that's a weight I have to carry, but know the love we had, if you would not have gave up on us, was efficient enough to get us through the season we're where we come. In other words, what I'm saying is love, but no, the love we had, if you would have not gave up on us, was efficient enough to get us through the season where we come unglued. Again, love was the answer, and more than enough to conquer anything the devil threw at us. Yet we ran from what we should have had held on to, love. Uh, that's it.
That was all one text message, right?
God damn, I couldn't even barely read it. Yeah, that was a lot, wasn't it? Took me 10 minutes to read it.
I
I
mean,
can't.
there's a there is a lot of solid points. I mean, you're right. You told her how you felt.
Okay, well, and that's not just. I mean,
No,
Look,
there's some things in there you probably shouldn't have said because it's
I
like,
try. I try to. I contradict myself. I'm trying to point
right.
it at
That's
her,
what I was about
and
to
then
say.
I'm taking it back. Well, make up your mind, son. Are you the reason to blame, or is she? No, I am. Let me say that right now. Let me say this, Lord, I am, and you know I am, and you laughing, and he laughing too. Like, dude, quit trying to look. Quit trying to turn it on her and just own it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And really, I do own it. But I'm trying to get her to understand that, damn it, we would have been okay. I really believe we would have been all right if I wouldn't have had this game, bro. What about
Well,
that? What about that? I wish she
I
never
don't
bought that
know.
guy that damn place.
Right.
That
It's your
damn.
fucking fault. You
No,
bought the
but
shit.
that's a joke. That's a joke. That, I mean,
Right.
but
Right.
honest,
But
yeah. But no, man, God, if I, man, yeah, spend time with y'all's wife, 'cause look, I'm dying just to see mine. If she just ride by the house to get a mail, hell, I hope I'm in the yard just so I can see her beautiful ass. That's where I'm at. God, I mean, just to see her face would make me feel like I was complete again for that moment. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, but that's how.
and run it
Uh,
until you're served papers and it's over. Take every day you can and tell that woman you love her. Don't say nothing bad.
Let me
Don't
tell
say
you
nothing
this.
out the
I
way.
was doing that, and I stopped because I'm not trying to hurt her any more than I have. God, I love her so much. I just want her to know that I love. I mean,
I don't think it's hurting her anymore. I think,
but that dumb shit I text today, that's dumb, bro.
yeah,
I, I mean, in the sense that I had. In other words, look, she had. Look, I was telling her I loved her. Not
and
every
then you
day,
started turning it on her at the end of that
but
message. Yeah.
yeah. So how do I uncontradict myself and not look like a joke? I don't. That's it.
Mm, no, because
I mean,
once
I'm a
again, as a man, we have to admit our faults and our mistakes.
look,
And you just
bro.
need to tell her there's a lot that you meant in there, but it's not her fault. Tell her that you've had time to
Yeah,
sit and think, and you realize you're the one to blame. You got to be honest with her as much as you have been honest with yourself.
yeah. I mean, I get that, but look, and I know I'm to blame, but let me say this: always reread. Hell, have somebody else proofread your damn
Right,
text. If you
right.
all up in your emotions, bro, you fucking that shit up. There's no
Yeah.
way you gonna send what you really meant to say, 'cause I feel like I sent the same damn text 17 times in one damn text. You see what I'm saying? No, I mean, in retrospect to things, I should have just kept my damn mouth shut and just told her I loved her every day. And then 3 weeks, guess what? She might have realized she actually loved me again because she called me the other day, and I ain't talked to her in over a month, bro, on the phone. Unless
Don't,
she,
in my opinion, don't stop telling her.
I mean, well, I
Like I
gave up.
said, I
Well,
wouldn't
look, I
let a
gave
day
up
go
on
by
the
without telling her.
look. I gave the man. Let me say this, man. And I downloaded this damn little app or whatever earlier because I was all upset. Man, don't no woman compare to my wife. Man, fuck
No.
that. No, dude. I mean, I just laughed. I said, "Boy, I really fucked that up. I really fucked it up, bro. I fucked up this time to the point that I don't even know." Look, but let me say this: if I can't make her better in life, then I need to step out of her way so she can get what she needs, and that's love. I mean, every woman needs love, but she's uh she's well deserving of it. Can I say that? Because she didn't know it. I loved her the whole damn time, though. I guess I made her feel like she didn't matter at all. So, I
As a
mean,
man who does the same thing, it's hard for us to show love and affection the way women can. It's harder. For
I-
some reason, I don't know if it's the fact that
it's our
women just,
pride. It's our
yes,
pride. Put that shit,
yeah.
ooh, wee boy, because you know what? I don't want to
Put your
show. I don't
pride to
want
the
her to
fucking
say.
side.
I don't want you to think I'm weak, wife. No, that's
Right.
not. That, hey, look, that's not what they think. God, they fall. Hey, look, that's the strongest thing a man could do, is to show her the affection. You know what I'm saying? To show
But as a
her.
man, we don't feel that way.
No,
You
because
when
we.
you see a man pouring out their feelings, oh, he's a bitch. That's just That's the
not,
way of life, in my opinion. That's the
bro.
way people. That's the society of today.
But the society is run by the devil, and that's the reason family ain't the priority in this world anymore, and love don't even be talked about no more. Because used to, God is love, and God we trust. That's it. But let me tell you this, that's gone, bro. They taking God out of schools and everywhere because you know what? The devil's got them fixed on this. Hey, if you show your love, you a bitch. You
Yep.
weak, bro. You weak, son, because you love your wife. That's a joke. That's a joke. And you know what? That's a fact.
100%.
Hey, bro, that ain't my excuse, and that's not what happened here. What happened here was Victor was so damn selfish that he couldn't even see past the damn TV screen to understand that there was 3 kids in there and my wife that needed me to be involved in their life. Not saying I didn't go outside and play with my kids. I did, but I could have done it that much more if I'd have got off this fucking game. I could have just went in there. I used to go in there and just sit on their bed and just watch them play Fortnite. Why? Because I just want to be in their presence. When I lost that, I lost them. That's facts. Them some good kids, bro. Like legit. Mm. Who love me and they didn't have to.
Yep.
So I
And
respect that.
I will say, kids a lot of times will love step family more than they do because sometimes their real parents ain't worth the fuck. I mean, I
Well,
love
let me
my
say,
daddy to death. I
I
always will.
understand
But
that.
me and him hasn't had the best we haven't had the best relationship. And me and my stepdad was there for my mom and me when he didn't have to be. So
Well,
that's
I
a
get
different
that.
kind of love.
I understand that. But let me say this about their dad. Damn good man. Let me say this about their mom. Damn good woman. We when they had a birthday party because I couldn't leave, we all come down here and had it, so I could be involved. That we all have. Look, me and him didn't see eye to eye when me and her started talking, and that's given with anybody, you know. But look, I earned the man's trust, and he allowed me to discipline them the way I see fit. You know what I'm saying? He never got involved because he had respect for me, and he knew them kids loved me to not, you not gonna. I was their parent too, bro. You know.
Right. I mean, I agree. I mean, my stepdad's my parent. I look at him
But
as
what I'm
my father.
but what I'm saying is, them kids trust nobody. They different than what you know what I'm saying. My daughter herself, well, she'd be bop around with anybody. They don't trust people in general from the get go. I had to earn that trust. I had to earn that love. But I took the time to do that, bro. So why couldn't I continue to take the time? And that's where I messed up right there is time is very the most valuable thing in life you have is time and you cannot go buy it at Walmart. There's no way in hell you can rewind your time to make life you cannot do life over. You get one shot.
Nope.
Will you get it right? No, we make mistakes. We're human, all of us.
Yep.
But to continue to make the same mistakes, they it wears on the people that you're making them to. In other words, is what I'm saying. The people you affect with
100%.
the mistakes you make is the reason they're no longer in your life today. That's it. That's it.
Yep.
Turn from your mistakes, man. I'm telling you. And I'm saying, and whether it's just go slap your wife on the ass, or just hell, I can remember just walking in the kitchen from working my ass off outside. When back hell, that's when 8 10 months ago, I guess. Anyways, just just to just dance with your wife, turn on some music, and little things, man.
Yeah.
Just let them know. That's it, man. I'm telling you, man. That's real right there, bro. I mean, hell, I'm trying to tell myself because I really don't believe I would ever get married again if it went to my wife. I'd renew my vows with my wife when I get the fuck up out of here. You hear me? And
Yeah.
I'd make that woman my life if she'd give me another chance, like wholeheartedly, like for real this time because I took a bet. The devil had me convinced that I was doing what was right when really you can't stand in front of God and take some vows and give her a half ass of your heart. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I think the love's there on her side. She's put a wall up and she don't want to show it, but You can't just unlove somebody.
Oh no, man.
If there was
Look,
ever
look,
a
I can
true
tell.
love on her side, she cannot unlove you. So
No,
if you can be there and show her that you can change and you can be the different person versus, always speaking bad words and being in a bad mood and this and that,
absolute, absolute.
I
Now,
think that's going to change it.
well, I'm not in a bad mood no more because you know what? I pray that they come down the damn driveway. Do you hear me? I
Yeah.
pray every day that they'll stop by here. And what? I just want to see my kids and her. That's all
Well,
I
just
want
tell
to
her
do.
that. Tell her.
Well, I didn't think about that.
You got to tell her that, and that leads back to me saying you got to tell her how you feel. If you feel that way and you want that, tell her you want that.
All right, I'll tell them. I'll tell
But I'm gonna get off here
them.
because it's my time to get off and
Well,
go
look,
home to my
man,
wife.
hey, would you go do that? Don't you be late, Bubba. I appreciate you listening to me, and
It ain't no problem.
God bless you, man. I appreciate it. Really
If
do.
you're on the game tonight, I'll holler at you sometime tonight.
I'll put you in the wall tonight. Good talk.
All right, man.
See you, brother.